I have been involved in these sorts of awards in both the UK and also in Australia and New Zealand, and I'm very happy with the process that's been adopted here. I think from my perspective the awards are really very credible in terms of the process. It's been a very careful process with high quality judges and an excellent shortlisting procedure. There's always room for improvement in companies' corporate social responsibility, and particularly I think there is room for improvement in the reporting itself. Reporting is one of the most objective bases on which any stakeholder has to assess a company's corporate social responsibility. And what I would certainly like to see is much more hard data on performance, so quantified performance data. I'd like to see companies setting targets and reporting against those targets. Particularly I felt with the environmental category, there needed to be much more hard data on environmental performance. Greenhouse gas emissions, water management, water usage, and a whole range of other environmental indicators like waste management, for example. And I feel reporting in Europe generally is much more advanced than Australia and New Zealand. Now, when I arrived in Australia in 2002, the ACCA were just starting the Sustainability Reporting Awards. And over the period that they've been running, they have had a significant increase in the number of entrants, and the quality of the reporting has improved significantly. And I think that is due to the awards. You know, I think the awards process and the feedback from the judges has been important in improving the quality of the reporting. I think one of the main challenges is just lack of appreciation of the reputational benefits of reporting and being socially responsible, and the lack of awareness of the risks of not doing it. Once a company has decided to really take on board corporate social responsibility and sustainability reporting, they don't move backwards, because they very quickly recognize that it brings much greater trust with stakeholders, and it brings reputational benefits. But it's getting companies past that first hurdle of doing it so that they can appreciate those benefits. That's the hard part. I think they're completely wrong. I think it's a very necessary, and I think actually there's two issues there. First of all, seeing it as a cost. It brings huge benefits, both financial, direct financial benefits. You know, for example, reducing your carbon emissions brings significant financial benefits. It reduces energy consumption. You know, very simple measures can make very significant reductions in energy consumption and costs, for example, as with waste management practices. Then there are the indirect benefits of employee satisfaction, reputation amongst customers, which also bring financial benefits, but those benefits tend to be much harder to quantify. So I don't see it as a cost to start with. I see very significant benefits. From my perspective, being involved as a judge, what I would like to see as a result of the awards is more companies really taking seriously corporate social responsibility, incorporating it in their mainstream corporate strategy, and reporting on their social and environmental performance. I don't think it's necessarily the winning of the award. that makes them a better company. It's all the work that they do in terms of getting the award. So it's all the work they put in behind the scenes to get the award. I think what the award itself does is really show how the work that they have done, can pay off and bring benefits. It's a reward for good efforts, and it gives that whole emphasis on corporate social responsibility a much higher priority in terms of, in the corporate board and with corporate management, because they can see it's actually achieving benefits for the organisation.